kò sí bó tilẹ̀ wù kó rí bó o ṣe dáa àwọn kan wà tí wọ́n sọ̀pọ́tì rẹ̀ àwọn kan ó dẹ̀ wà tí wọ́n máa ọ̀pọ̀sì ẹ̀ àwọn kan sọ̀pọ́tì Funke Akindele bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ni àwọn kan ọ̀pọ̀sì ẹ̀ àwọn kan sọ̀pọ́tì Lande àwọn kan dẹ̀ ọ̀pọ̀sì ẹ̀ ẹ wá gbọ́ comment àti opinion àwọn bloggers ẹ má bá mi ká lọ. wọ́n ní àìsí bẹ́ẹ̀ láì bá wọn dá sí o Túndé blog náà tún ní o lórí ọ̀rẹ́ Funke Akindele àti Ijoba Lande. Irú nǹkan wọ̀nyí irú ẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Portable nígbà kan tẹ́ bá rántí nígbà tí ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń blow ball tí Pokoli fẹ́ yàn jẹ nígbà náà ẹ rántí bí Portable ṣe sáré fi gbé ta ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó ti kọjá sẹ́yìn kí Ijoba Lande tó fi gbé ta kó tó pariwo síta ṣùgbọ́n nígbà náà owó sì níyì ní 2022 kò jọ nísìnyí ẹ̀yin tèmi àwọn bloggers náà wọ́n ti ń sọ ẹ̀dùn ọkàn wọ́n ti ń sọ opinion tiwọn ẹ̀yin fans mi ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bá mi sọ opinion tiyín náà ní comment section nítorí pé ọ̀rọ̀ tí Ijoba Lande sọ sí Funke Akindele yẹn ó ti padà bẹ̀bẹ̀ o ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ náà sì tún lọ ní movie industry pé ẹ̀dùn ọkàn rẹ̀ ló sọ kí wọ́n lóde tẹ́ fẹ́ máa dá lẹ́bi. bákan náà ó ní láti jẹ́ wípé àwọn èèyàn kan wà ní ẹ̀gbẹ́ ẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń tì í pé ó yá sọ báyìí ó yá má sọ báyìí ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi àwọn bloggers ti dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ díẹ̀ lẹ́nu arábìnrin yìí ẹ máa bá mi ká lọ.
Ladies and gentlemen, support soldier boy, girl president, set our criminal alone. Excuse me because me I don't understand. Lande kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ náà ya mi ah. Kò yẹ kó jẹ́ wọn Lande, kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ wọn rú mi Funke ya mi ni Funke mama, la Funke ogo. Ade má gbege sí. Ogo Jennifer. Agbege sí Lande wọn rú mi o wálẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ṣe. Funke wey be say the first day when she come my life she give me 500,000 live and direct. Mama don come my life on TikTok like 3 times. Mama can show love one love. Oyo kan wan gift me. First day wey come my life he give me 500k. That day she no dey Nigeria sef. She no dey Nigeria that time sef. She just dey stroll on TikTok, you just visit my life and we go je one now. Even though that possible go rí bẹ́ẹ̀, we go je pon online. Mommy to help she le message wọn pé mami Ọlọ́run ẹ bá mi bá mo recharge card no ma tell o si e normal. You know understand even if the matter maybe e real happen, you understand now because I don't say maybe they lie, I been na true because I know dey there. But la Funke tell me more. No now. La Funke tell me more. Everybody ló ń ṣe fún. Yo mo ya mi peace and love mami ẹjọ́ tó rọ lọ ẹ má bínú sí Lande mami ẹjọ́ tó rọ lọ.
You can't say that way Funke Akindele do na rubbish, you don't understand. That boy follow and work for 1 month, they give the boy 90k. For her personality self, it's a total no. At least like 500k. You know how much those movies they bring come? Why you gonna give person 90k for 1 month? And the guy follow you there stand by. Those people they get family too, you know people where they look up to them. You don't understand. All the celebrities not be them all. You don't understand. I just the fans many of them. All these people they not be good people. Reality time. You don't understand. Let it be 90k for 1 month. Person go follow you shoot movie. They give her 90k for 1 month. You don't understand. Some of them they talk say what of the platform? Which platform? Which platform? What it be platform there? He work for it. He supposed to pay and well. Normally she na big name for the industry. She don't already make name. She giving the boy 500k or 1 million herself. No go do anything for her. What it be 90k for person who can follow stay for 1 month? When I show you na character, na way is not good at all. You know understand? Now they very wicked to people where we say they never get fame. Now let people don't get fame. Now they show love and not good. So love, peace out and blessings. The other day now you rush, they carry share for that small girl, but person who can work for you, they give her 90k. Rubbish.
Hello. Bí nǹkan bí àná ni arákùnrin Ijoba Lande ló jáde síta ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé ìgbà tí actress Funke Akindele tí wọ́n pè òun síṣẹ́ pé 90,000 ló san fóun ìgbà kan àwo kan ló ṣàbẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní rojọ́ ṣá tí àwọn olólùfẹ́ Funke Akindele ṣe jáde nìyẹn ọba ní èló ló wá fẹ́ gbà ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ yìí bí nǹkan bí 2018 mà ló ṣẹlẹ̀ bí 8 years ago mà ní ìpè èló ló wá fẹ́ gbà ní táìmù tá à ń wí ní 2018 yẹn wọ́n fún ẹ 90,000 wọ́n fún ẹ níbi tó o gbé wọ́n fún ẹ lóúnjẹ wọ́n fún ẹ ní gbogbo ẹ̀ kí ló tó wá fẹ́ 8 years ago yẹn kò mọ 90,000 jẹ́ ni wọ́n ṣàbẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ oríṣi olọ́pù ẹ̀ síṣẹ́ ní 2018 ipò fún ẹ ní 90,000 naira ìgbà kan àwo kan mi ìmọ̀ táwọn ọ̀nà èèyàn ṣe máa ń ṣe nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe dandan ni kó jáde kó sọ ni òkè tábàtẹ̀ wà ní káwò ní 2018 tó ń sọ yẹn 90,000 ló ń ṣọmọdé owó òkè káwà wò ró owó lọ́pù ẹ̀ sí nígbà yẹn.
Lande dragged Funke Akindele last night. Lande dragged Funke Akindele last night. And what was his accusation? He said Funke Akindele paid him 90,000 naira far back 2017. Then I'm wondering, 90,000 naira far back that year is actually it's not a bad money. It's not a bad pay. Because as at that time, we all know what we can buy with 90,000 naira. Like what someone that is earning or is making 300k or 400k can buy right now is the same thing as what you could buy with that 90k far back 2017, if not even more. So I don't know the kind of people around Lande. I know the way he's going on and about shows that he actually lacks quality people around him. Because you cannot be dragging everybody. Hey, dude. Hey, industry no baby farm. You cannot be dragging everybody, or in the name of openness, or in the name of this and this. You're sassy. You want to say it as it is, sweetheart. You cannot be dragging everybody. Same you dragged Erikere, same you dragged Babati, same you carried camera, and you recorded everything, private matters between you and your ex, and you put it on the internet all for likes and views. Seriously, dude? And all you're saying is you're this, you're that, she did you guy, nobody cares. I don't want to know about that. That's your private matters. Excuse you. It's none of my business. So it's more like you're forcing your story down everybody's truth. Because when I go on the internet, your story was everywhere when you spoke about your wife. Yeah. And this same woman had a child for you. So you don't even think about your child's future or whatnot. You don't even think about the fact that that child will grow up one day and see the nuisance his father displayed. And I don't know the kind of people around you, but guy, this route where you go, you are going through the route of it's quite destructive. You know why? Because sooner or later, people will start avoiding you. People will start moving. Nobody want to work with you anymore. When you're dragging everybody, want to work with you. Woo! You drag this, you drag that, you drag this, you drag that. I guess the attention is actually getting to his head. So apparently that is making him think he can actually do whatever he want to do. So you're dragging Funke Akindele for what happened in 2017. And 90k was not a bad pay for you that nobody knew back then. Nobody freaking knew you. Who were you in 2017? All thanks to your ex-wife. Who were you in 2017? Like, who freaking know you? Nobody knew you. So apparently that call to job was actually like a favor to me, if I would say, because apparently I did not think there was any economic value you added to that project when it was done. But okay, fine, you were paid 90k for 30 days. Do you know how much 90k then is right now? Do you know how much equivalent to the economy today? 90k then is almost like 400k right now. And hello, what value do you bring to the production? Okay, fine, you were called for a job, you're supposed to be paid. Yeah, fine, but you were paid still. Dude, 2017, 2025, that's about 8 years ago. Dude, you're losing it. There's really something really wrong with you. And I feel people close to you do not tell you the truth. Apparently, books for likes and views. Like, these days, everybody just ready to do anything to get views and likes. You see this Facebook monetization and YouTube and whatever is actually costing a whole lot, making most of you lose your senses. Like, you're dragging Funke Akindele. Have you forgotten that you guys are in the same industry? So you drag Funke now, you expect our friends or our colleagues to call you for a job next time. The last time you were on the set, you made a video with one director that called you for a job. You put that called you for a job. You're saying, oh God, I know say you said that people that knocked my wife on camera. That guy did not even know you were recording that shit. And all you're doing, you're calling him out. Somebody that called you. called you to give you money to feed. Because if you're an active and entertainer and you're called for a job, that person is literally feeding you. Do you get? So you're recording him, and that was quite embarrassing. It was quite embarrassing for him because I don't know what evidence you think you have. Yeah. I hope the evidence you have shows that they were really doing it. Like there's a camera evidence. Because if all this chit-chat nonsense you have, trust me, somebody's going to sue your house one day and it's not going to be funny. But now it's all well and good. Now you're getting it's getting the attention. You're getting everything you want to do. Me, I actually feel he's doing all of this to resurrect his dead career. Because, Bua, ever since you talked about your ex-wife, the mother of your child, yeah, of course, yeah, you've been getting the attention and everything. But all these things do not last. Do you know that? Somebody just will come out again and they'll forget about you. And what we actually last is actually what you made out of that fame. But now you are making more enemies than friends. I hope you know that. You're making more enemies than friends. Lande, I don't know whether it's your name that's making you behave this way. That's why I tell people when you want to name your child, when you want to give your child a name, try to ask for the meaning of that name, because it seems your name is making you act. You're acting like your name right now. Do you get? Because, I don't know, you're grown up. You cannot be making enemy at a place of work. You can't be making more enemies than friends. Do you get? You drag this, you drag that. Now it's finally a dragging. This, whatever happened between you, happened 8 years ago. Making more enemies than friends in this industry, it's a big mistake. Do you understand? I don't know the kind of people around you, but the way you talk, the way you approach situations obviously shows you lack quality people around you. They're not telling you the truth. See, views and likes will fade. You know what will remain? What you made out of that fame. Now, the fame you got from dragging the mother of your child, your own ex-wife, the one that gave birth to a son for you, you have a child with this person, and yet you came online to wash your dirty linen outside. Our dirty linen, I would say, because the whole thing is making you look like a good person right now. And I hope that lady can come out and say her side of the story. But right now, you won. Yeah, because you got the attention. But now the attention is supposed to monetize it wisely, monetize it positively. Here you are dragging everybody that will most likely call you for a job when the attention fades. This is internet. Gist comes out every freaking day. Another person's story will come out and go overshadow your own, and people will forget about who Lande is again and again. Because instead of you to monetize the attention right now positively, all you're doing is you're packing more enemies than friends. Dragging Funke Akindele for a job you did for her in 2017, 2025 is delusional. Because that money you were paid then was not a bad pay. It wasn't a bad pay. Because I know, there were some people I know, some actors I know then, now they are blown now, that they paid 5,000 naira then for a job. 5,000 naira. I'm not going to mention names. There was one that came to a particular set I was on some times ago then. That guy was paid 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira. Yes, for a sub-lead role. Do you get? So do you know what that means? That person is going to stay on location for probably like 3 days or 4 days. So you've been paid that kind of money in 2017. I do not think it's a bad pay. So my advice to you is stop making more enemies. Start making friends. You see this attention where they get into your head, it will soon fade. And what will remain is what you made out of the attention. That is the leverage you're going to have later on. But now you're dragging everybody just because you feel the camera or the light shines on you now. It is not advisable. All right, it's a dumb decision. Stop acting like your name. Stop acting the way your name sounds. Do you get my point? I don't know the kind of people you have around you, but your outburst recently shows you lack quality people around you. I know everybody want the money, monetization money, Facebook, whatever money, but be smart with it. You cannot be dragging everybody. Think with your head. When there's fame, my advice, use that attention to do something meaningful for yourself. Because you see this light of fame that shines upon you right now, it's not going to be for a long time. Trust me. And that person just going to come out and people is going to, gonna see all the story. Because your story is like this for us. Because apparently there's nothing I can do with the fact that your wife was slept with by the half of the nation. It's not my business. It is your family problem. It's not my problem. So what you're telling us actually is quite irrelevant. People are going to be honest. I'm not going to do anything. If I see your wife now, am I going to take in and wipe her ass just because she do what she want to do? Or whatever. However the story comes by, it's not my business. So I know your wife's story, you used it to gather sympathy for your dead career. Yes. You used it to gather sympathy for your dead career. Okay, good luck to you. Okay, stand ovation for you because you won. Yeah. Now you got the attention. So use it, maximize it, and stop being silly. Stop acting your name. And stop making enemies than friends. That's my advice. Because you really like to turn you, by the time another person's story come out and be forget about you, I wonder what you will leverage on that time. Peace out. Dragging this one, dragging that one. I'll let you. It's not happen. So you just find out people's story where you go, people's story up and down. And this most people, maybe people who don't get issue before in the past. You know, nothing say this time where people they hear about you, now this time you're supposed to do whatnot. Now they hurt your name because now you're giving Bodao the vibes. Peace out. Whatever.